Take me home, country Joe, to a place where Toronto will fall. I hate
Oilers
Maple Leafs. They
are
are
on a wagon.
garbage.
We're
Austin
rematching.
Matthews, you're a hoe.
Rematch of the cup. I'll see ya. Going back to 7.
We gotta get
Different
through these
result.
fucking quacks first.
Mm.
But welcome back to Puck Talk, a show presented by the Playbook Sports Network in collaboration with our friends over at Betalytics. Yes, we did not do a show last week. Joe was busy. Jordan was busy.
What?
Jordan had a rough week. It was time for a little break, but we're back. We will be talking about our goal scorer draft, which, newsflash, I won.
I got hoed.
Before we start, Joe just cracked the beer. That means the cracked itchies are coming. Joe, let me hear that Betalytics ad.
Oh, yes, sir. Betalytics is powerful sports betting software and research assistant tools empowering bettors to make more accurate selections. AI machine learning algorithms almost got me. Quickly identify the hottest trends and biggest edges. Accurate game simulations, player prop projections, betting line evaluations, and best bet recommendations. Week off's hurting me right now. Find market vulnerabilities, seek out high probability winners with the best value, and never make an uninformed bet again. Win more bets, build better parlays, and outprice the books. Use code PLAYBOOK at checkout for 25% off your purchase and get your money up. Not your money up. Look you dead in the eye this time. Make sure you hear it.
Our other sponsor is Better. Yes, that is Better. Make sports betting better. BETR. It is a daily fantasy sports app. You can pick no less than 2 things, no more than 8 things, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. Yes, 1,000 times your money. That's a lot of paper right there. All you got to do is sign up, put in promo code. God, I wish I could edit things. Playbook. You get a free pick. You get a deposit match 100% up to $77. Why $77? For Luka Doncic, because the Los Angeles Lakers, who just got eliminated, are going to win the championship.
Bombs.
Trash ass. Fuck LeBron. All right, back to hockey.
The superior sport.
We ready to get back into this thing?
Yeah, let's see. All I know is my 5-star bet let me down, and it was a slope from there, fellas.
Like we never left. Puck Talk, like I said, presented by Playbook Sports in collaboration with Betalytics. No, Joe, relax. Don't have to read the ad again.
I'm locked.
Okay, for those of you that didn't see the episode, I will leave this up here for about 40 seconds. This was our draft. We picked, for those of you who do not have Betalytics, you have 1 stars up to 5 stars. Obviously, 5-star being your most likely outcome. Not in this case, though. We picked 5 goal scorers in a draft, snake draft. It went Joe, me, Joe. Just like that. Okay, you see it? These were Joe's 5 draft picks. And look at that. A big old fucking stinker.
My boy, though, he's never going to let me down. It's a shame he's sitting on the couch, but, oh, man. Austin Matthews, nothing that game. I think he actually had 3 points that game, just not a goal. So, Wyatt Johnson apparently didn't score until
Game 7.
Game 7 against the Avalanche. First goal, greasy goal, too. So,
Yeah.
he
was
due eventually. And then Mark Shafley, tough one. I think Kyle Connor went a little nuts that game too, where it was low scoring. I think it might have only been 2-1 there. And then Leon motherfucking Draisaitl, dude. So I think I said in the video I did not want to take this because of course, just yeah. And smacked. Nah. Got drawled on. Adrian Kempe, that 2-star. It's a shame he's on the couch, like I said. That guy, he was something serious. But always coming through. He's my guy. Put him right next to Saquon.
Leon Draisaitl, the singular 5-star goal scorer for this round. Joe with the first pick, he just could not pass it up. It was impossible. It's like going into your fantasy football draft and not drafting
McCaffrey.
I was going to say Saquon, but
this year maybe. But
now let's get over to the champ. You see that?
Let's see. Ooh, 3. Okay.
3 out of 5.
Oh, no.
He
Take this
was
first.
so close 5 fucking times. This was against Tampa in the one game that the Panthers lost.
Can I talk about this Braden Point goal
That
for
was
a
the next
second?
one. That was the one I was
Dude,
about to bring up.
how do you not start there? This motherfucker looking in the stands, takes one off the shin, count it. It was Hedman's goal. I was like, oh my God. The Point tipped up. Like Hedman goal. They review it. It grazed this dude's shin pads, altered the flight, back of the net. Goal. Count it. They don't ask how, they just ask how many.
I'm sitting on the couch and I'm like, nobody scores except for Sam Ryart and Braden Point. And then I go check my parlay and I have an early cash out and I'm like, the fuck? Like, I got eliminated. Braden Point smacks. So I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the first one to hit was Sebastian Aho. And you want to know what the best part about Sebastian Aho hitting was?
Well, it was his only goal of the series.
He was a 1-star.
Oh, yeah.
1-star, smash, and apparently he's leading the playoffs right now, or he's top of the playoffs in goal scoring.
Yeah, he's certainly
Mostly on
there.
the power play. He's their power play guy.
Yeah.
Matthew Nyes with a greasy one. I think it was at the end to completely end the game.
We should have done empty netters don't count.
No, it wasn't an empty netter.
Yeah, but again, they don't ask how, they just ask how many.
Yeah. Jack Eichel. That one I thought with the wrong head.
Any given day.
I thought with this head, not that head.
Yeah.
Now, if it was a point, boy, would I have kicked your ass. But,
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, if we were doing points, I would have been a lot more than 1 for 5 there. But, we did goals.
Yeah. Well, now we have an idea for the next one. So I did win this battle. We did agree on doing a punishment, but I think we will save it. We will tally up our competition wins.
Yeah, we're both 1-1 right now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I like that. That's a good idea.
Into this week's content, we picked
Game 3, baby.
Today being, what is today? Wednesday?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're recording today. We will also be recording on Friday. Today's picks are for the Wednesday night today and Thursday night tomorrow props.
Yep.
Any game you want, you can pick anything. Because I love my dear co-host right here and my best good pal, he goes first.
Oh, sweet. All right. Well, not sure if anybody watches Vegas Oilers game. It's tough being on the East Coast. These bitches start at like 10 o'clock at night.
I know.
20-minute breaks between periods. You got to be really locked in. Thankfully, I'm really locked in. So, Kings go up 2-1 in the first period. No goals in the second. Oilers score 3 in the third and take the game 4-2. They've won 5 straight games rallying from behind. They reverse swept the Kings. We're trailing in all the games, walk into the game 1 against the Knights and do the same thing. I love the Oilers. That shit is not sustainable. So I'm thinking the Knights are going to put up a little bit of a number on here. And when the Oilers lose, they typically lose bad. So 5 straight from behind. I'm liking the Knights to net 4 goals here. And if the Oilers even somehow win this game, I mean, they're winning the cup. That's guaranteed. They got a great chance, but, dude, that's an NHL record, just saying.
I don't give a motherfuck.
Well, you should. All right. Apparently, we're just breaking records around here. We got the goal record going down, consecutive rallies.
Ooh, look at me. I'm Connor McDavid, and I break records. Fuck you, dude.
Bro, his points line is 2.5.
You just like him because you're both redheads.
Yeah, and he's 97. That's my guy.
Fuck both.
Right, and then
continue.
You don't mean it. And then Taylor Hall, 2 shots on goal here. What is this? This is minus 165. I mean, 2 shots for a player that plays on the power play. That's always something you want to look at here. They extended him this year. Maybe like a second or third line, maybe second power play unit, but he's definitely going to get his reps. And 2 shots is not that much, especially if he's getting matchups with the other team's bad lines here. They're playing the Capitals, so if he's away from Connor Michael, and I like his chances to get 2 shots here. And like I said, minus 165. Another my guy, Marner, just an assist.
He's dead to me.
If he scores a goal, this does not count. If he scores 4 goals, this does not count. He just needs 1 assist here. They're probably going to be looking for Matthews. Nylander's hot, and Marner typically moves the puck around the zone here. He's their setup on the power play, and typically probably their best passer in the offensive zone. You got something to say?
How do I tell you that they're getting shut out tonight?
Why they ain't. And if they do score, all they need is one because he's probably going to assist on it.
I hope he
But
doesn't.
then Connor, what the hell, buck? American goalie. This is the dean. 23 saves. He got bailed out last series. Bailed out. His team, that's what you do for your goalie. Goalie's usually the reason they're there. This case, he was not playing well. His team got behind him. We had one of our signature overtime games over there. It didn't quite make it to the third overtime. Second overtime, though. And just some greasy goals to get them. They absolutely stole that game. And I think this dude's going to try and repay them here. 23 saves. I think the Stars are going to be firing the puck a lot here, trying to rattle them up. Hopefully they're both game 7. I was going to say the Jets are maybe tired, so throw loose pucks, rebounds, maybe crash on them quicker. But I think Connor's going to get this easily here with the Stars team, how aggressive they are. So those are my 4 that I'm rocking with over these next day and a half here.
You're just lucky they're in Winnipeg and not in Dallas because this dude sucks on the road.
He doesn't though. Like he's the best.
He hasn't won a game on the road.
Yeah, because he's got bright light syndrome. It's a terrible disease. It's hard. Some people get it in Game 7. Some people just get it in the playoffs. Unless you're,
that crowd was really saying, "What the hell, Buck?" Yeah. Like, how many more fucking goals is this guy gonna let up?
Yeah, they bailed him out.
Guy's gonna win a Vezina, and you take a squeaky 8 seed to the Game 7, and you're winless on the road in the playoffs.
That's part of the reason I was disrespecting the Blues. I did not think they had enough firepower to get.
I did not either. We both said they were getting swept.
Yeah, I didn't think they were going to out physical the Jets, and then if they even did, they were going to beat Connor and that. They were up for that challenge. They're up for that challenge for sure. Former Flyer Braden Shen leading them. Love to see it.
So before we get into mine, warning. I'm all fucking in on the Panthers.
Yeah, I was going to say, warning. Hope you like the Panthers. This guy. All right. What do we got here?
We're going to get fucking diabolical right now. Austin Matthews under 3.5 shots on goal. Why the Panthers are defending Stanley Cup champions, why the Panthers are probably the best team in the NHL, most well put together, I think probably best coached, they work the best together, is because of their forecheck. Their forecheck is everything. If the forecheck's not going well, if they're not doing what they need to do, the game's over. They lose. Take last game, for example. The first 2 periods, soft as dog shit. I'm talking dirty diarrhea dog shit. That's how soft it was. But then in the third period, oh, baby, in the third period, that forecheck woke up. They awoke the beast.
It's too late.
No, it's not. It's only 1-0.
Like 0-2 ain't nothing in hockey.
They kept talking all on the broadcast. Austin Matthews is canceling out Sasha Barkov. Get the absolute fuck out of here. That will not happen again. If Austin Matthews gets 2 shots on goal tonight, I'll cry. Now, Bennett the Menace. Enemy number 1 in Toronto. He's a dirty fuck. He's just whipping out machetes out of his skate blades and he's taking out goalies. Man, fuck all that noise. If you listen, I've been watching the Panthers for quite some time. Sam Bennett has some very dirty hits. Very dirty. The one on Monday, that was not one of them. The motherfucker just skated into the goalie. You know what really gave Anthony Stolarz a concussion? The absolute fucking piss missile Sam Reinhart shot directly at his face.
Oh my God. Block shot.
Reinhart shot a puck 96 miles an hour and it hit him in the mask. Literally, I'm not lying to you, Joe, right here. And his mask exploded. It went flying off like 3 feet.
Yeah, he probably broke the plastic clasps.
That is what gave him the concussion. Not this little soft, they say he elbowed him. Dude's arm did not extend at all. It went like this after Stolarz was on the fucking ground. And now you got Toronto fans all on Twitter saying they need to kill Sam Bennett. Somebody fucking murder him.
I missed
They're telling fans to bring guns.
What?
Paul Maurice, dude. They dare call us dirty
Wrong
fans
sport for that.
disgusting people. Fucking ham bacon losers. They asked Paul Maurice in an interview today, oh, like, how's the crowd going to handle Sam Bennett? And he literally just said, he goes, they bring in their skates?
Nice.
Unfazed. Unfucking phased. Sam Bennett, I think in his last 5 games, 7 shots on goal, 6 shots on goal, 5 shots on goal, 3 and 3. This is going to smash. I really wanted to take him to score a goal also, but I didn't want to get repetitive.
That's your lock right there, that one?
That one, yeah.
He might get in a fight early and be out of the game for 15 minutes.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Only needs a period to get 3 shots.
Just one shot after the whistle, 10-minute major.
Yeah, comes right out of the box. Barkov fucking slings that thing. Boop. Joseph Wall? You mean more like Joseph not there? All right.
Got it.
Oh, God, I'm so fired up. I'm sweating.
Yeah, I know. I could see it.
We're gonna go straight to number 4 because we got to keep this Panthers momentum going. Samson Reinhart, you let me down on this goal scorer draft. You really did. But today we're down 1-0 to the Toronto Maple Fags. Oh my God, Toronto Maple Queefs. We're going to win this game, and this is what's going to happen. Sam Bennett goal. Matthew Tkachuk goal. Power play. Barkov, Tkachuk, Reinhart, goal! And then some other dork is going to get an empty netter, and we're going to win the game 4-1.
Verhaeghe.
I'll take it.
Surprised there's no Gustav Forsling shots in here, you fucking sellout.
I had it, but I went on a rant last time about how it was
the shit out of you. That's
and then
funny.
The next one
it really
is Washington Capitals money line. I was going to do something else, Panthers. I said, you know what? Let me be a little non-biased over here. Alexander Ovechkin, Tom Wilson. They lost a heartbreaker last night. Up 1-0 the entire fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
Svechnikov, I think it was, scored late in the game. Scored like 3 minutes left. And then overtime, just dagger. They're coming back. I'm talking Ovechkin, maybe 2 goals on a power play over here.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. And this is
now you can score both of them
for success.
It was Slavin who scored the OT.
An OT. Svechnikov, whatever the fuck his name is, stupid name.
They credited Stankoven.
Stankoven? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But
former star.
And if you're not fucking fired up for some Florida Panther hockey tonight, there's something seriously wrong. You don't even have to be a Panther fan, Joe.
I'm going to watch it 100%. I'm sitting on an NHL record, 5 straight rallies for W's. Let's watch some good puck.
It's going to get gross. It's going to get gross tonight.
I'm trying to see some dudes beat the shit out of each other. We need, speaking of the other ones, we need the whole rivalry game where half the team gets kicked out and the game's 10-8 because it's 9 people skating out there. Everybody's tired. There's so much open space. That used to happen. Flyers, Penguins, all the time. Half the team would start fighting these rivalries. There's not a lot of skaters. More space opens up. Goals, goals, goals.
Well, I'm telling you this now. I don't think there's going to be a lot of fights tonight. I think
penalties.
Toronto is going to want to fight. Even though their coach said, no, we're not going to do it, they're going to want to fight. They're going to go straight for Bennett.
Oh, but there's somebody who's got a job tonight. It ain't going to be Matthews, Nylander, or Marner.
It's either going to be Domi or they're going to.
They call anybody up today? That's what you got to say. Anybody pop on they swapping anybody out real quick?
I'm telling you, it's either going to be Domi or they're gonna dress Reeves just to fight.
Oh, if Reeves is on the roster, he's playing tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, and Bennett.
Yeah, good luck with that guy. No, are you serious? I wouldn't fight that guy if I had an Iron Man suit. Fuck out of here with that. That Ryan Reeves is horrifying.
What the
Especially
Panthers need to do, they're one of their biggest problems, and it hasn't really affected them all that much because the teams have been struggling to score on these power plays because our penalty kill is pretty good. They are giving teams too many opportunities on the power play. The Panthers give up, I think, 6 power plays a game.
Yeah, you guys are scumbags.
Yeah, we're kind of assholes.
Yeah, but that's what wins cups. So
Yeah, we're greasy. We get it out
but
the mud.
and also
Bring your
almost
mitt.
blows 3-0 leads in the Stanley Cup. So well, you did blow the lead. You just
Almost
shut
doesn't
it.
count in hockey, you dingbat.
It doesn't. Only in hand grenades.
Oh my god, you're gonna piss me off. All right, we gotta go now.
Peace. I was just left.